Hi, everyone, and thanks for being here. It is Thursday. It's the last Thursday of the month, and I'm glad to have you spending a portion of it with me. We've still got some rain in there, some gas left in the tank of this system. I do not foresee any flooding issues here locally associated with what we have ahead of us, but we'll talk about that in more detail. And we're also talking about a long sunshine-filled dry spell thereafter that will start a little earlier tomorrow than what I had thought. Brief program tonight. Doctor's appointments, checkups for myself, and for Tucker. Tucker, if you don't know, is my bulldog who's now 11 years and 4 months old. And he and I are both getting older, and those appointments take longer, and we've been out of the office for much of the morning and the afternoon. And I'm off, of course, to catch the girls' championship round tonight in the 57th District. So let's jump right in with what I've got, and then we'll take you to highlights, of course, from last night's McFarland-Martin County matchup. Real quickly, a couple of Eastern Kentucky men sentenced this week to decades in prison. First off, a man from Bell County, Daniel Ramsey Green, 27, from Middlesboro, was sentenced to 25 years in federal prison this week for production of child pornography. According to his plea agreement, while he was a foster parent, he set up a wireless camera in the bathroom of his home to get videos and images of his foster child's naked. He also saved those images to his cell phone and then also made one of the victims smoke pot, and then after sexually molested the young boy. Kentucky State Police performed a forensic analysis of all of his electronics, and they found that he produced sexually explicit images of another minor, which was also another foster child that he had ultimately adopted. A middle school teacher in Letcher County sentenced to over 30 years in federal prison, 370 months to be exact, that being Charles Evans Hall, Jr. He persuaded a child to set up a secret Snapchat account and then manipulated the child into creating and transmitting sexually explicit pictures and videos. And thereafter, he used an Instagram account to engage in cyber stalking. He repeatedly requested the minor victim help him destroy evidence, threatened the child when she wouldn't, and then after he was arrested, he actually made a deal with an inmate to find someone outside of the jail to continue to stalk this child online, telling the minor that to make another statement to law enforcement to clear him of the charges. Didn't work. And then there is the case, an incredible tip is what they're calling it. Real quickly, I hadn't covered this because of the abundance of local news I've had all week, but police have identified the man who stormed the home of a former state representative, shooting his daughter while she lied in bed, injuring the former state representative when he fired upon the suspect, now identified as this young man. Perhaps one of the most surprising things about this investigation is that it's turned up that state police think right now that there's no connection between the suspect and C. Wesley Morgan's daughter, Jordan. Jordan Morgan, 32, shot as she lay in her bed. She's an attorney in the northern part of the state. Authorities do say they think they possibly have a motive, but there was no connection to the shooting victim. Nevertheless, they call it an incredible tip that came in from the public saying no more, enabling them to identify this man, 23-year-old Shannon Gilday. He's from Taylor Mill, and he was identified earlier today as the suspect shooting the daughter of the former state representative, injuring and shooting the state representative when he fired upon Gilday before he fled the mansion in Madison County. Right now, the young man is already charged with murder, assault, attempted murder, burglary, and criminal mischief. And obviously, police say he should be considered armed and dangerous. He stormed into their residence at around 4 o'clock that morning this week and is said to have left in a 2016 Toyota Corolla. It's a white car. It's got some minor damage to the front grille. They also gave a plate number of 379VMJ. He's described as being 6 feet tall approximately, almost 170 pounds, brown hair, and blue eyes. He was said to have came into the home, according to security footage, wearing a camouflage or some sort of a tactical style pant, as well as a dark color hooded sweatshirt, gloves, and a face mask. Police also say that there is at least a chance that he was injured in the shooting after Mr. Morgan, returned fire. There's going to be a road closure, railroad crossing closure specifically in Johnson County tomorrow. The Department of Transportation says that CSX is going to close the railroad crossing at the Thelma intersection or junction of 1107 tomorrow morning starting at 8:30 for about 6 hours. That's at mile point 6 exactly on Kentucky 1107. That's about 2.5 miles northeast of Kentucky 40, the intersection with Kentucky 40, and about a half mile west of the intersection with Bob's Branch. Accommodations will be made for first responders and emergency vehicles, but otherwise the crossing will be shut down for about half a day. I'll be right back.
Whether the new year brings you new dreams or you're working towards the same ones, let Salyersville National Bank help you build, bank, or save for them. Salyersville National has been helping dreams come true since 1902. Give them a call at the main location, 349-3131, or the branch, 6121. Parkway Pharmacy, as always, promises the quickest service with the very best care and prices, and to always have someone there to talk to when you have a question. With 3 pharmacists, curbside, drive-through, and call-ahead service. Parkway Pharmacy in Salyersville, 349-4400.
Where you can always talk to a pharmacist when you need one.
SSI and disability cases are harder to win these days. You need all the help you can get. If the government has turned you down, I will not. Many factors are considered when a claim is being processed, like your age, education, physical, and mental disabling conditions. When it comes time to winning your disability case, you should not face a federal judge alone. You need an attorney who is experienced, determined, hardworking, knowledgeable, and dedicated to helping you win benefits that you deserve. If you need help with your SSI or disability case, call me, Donald Wayne McFarland, and let me go to work for you.
Call the pros. All Pro Gutter Works specializes in seamless gutters, vinyl siding, metal roofing, replacement doors and windows, remodeling or adding on to your home with free and fair estimates backed by decades of happy and return customers with guaranteed satisfaction and 18 months 0% financing. All Pro Gutter Works. 349-9999.
My name is Tony Allen, and I'm a candidate for McGoffin County Clerk. Just as my family and I have served you at our restaurant, the Farmhouse Diner, we will be there to serve you in the clerk's office. You will be greeted with a smile. The office will be organized, neat, inviting, and we will do all we can to help everyone, regardless of your party, last name, or how you vote. We will be open during lunch, and we will have a long evening each week for folks who get in late. We will be open every other Saturday and have a plan to better serve the elderly in our community. I'm fighting to win this election and the trust of McGoffin County. I will not let you down, nor will I forget that the people chose me to be their clerk. Vote number 1 on the ballot, Big Tony Allen for McGoffin County Clerk.
No state COVID update tonight due to an issue with the state database. I also do not have any numbers or statistics from the McGoffin County Health Department, which had not reported out any as of this afternoon as well. So with that said, let's just go on to tonight's McGoffin Farm Bureau Community Calendar. And a very special birthday wish will get it started.
Miss Benny Rose, I just don't know where to start. Numerous phone calls and messages asking me to wish you the very happiest of 88th birthdays today. From your son Terry, from Gail, Diana, the grandkids and great-grandkids. The list goes on. So please allow me and everyone join me in saying a very happy 88th birthday to my neighbor, Minnie Rose Howard. Happy, 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 happy birthday to you. Next, from our friends over at the Water into Wine Food Pantry, their March schedule is as followed. Next Wednesday, which will be the 2nd of March already, from 9 till noon. And then Wednesday the 16th, also from 9 till noon, will be their 2 pantry days. Their Senior Commodity Day will be Thursday the 17th from 12:30 until 2 o'clock. That's from everyone over at Water into Wine. Also, I know this next announcement is something that's actually already started, but it's going on for the next hour or two. And if you've got time, want to stop by and help them get to state, well, they'd love your support. All of the cheer and dance teams in McGoffin County are having a dance and cheer showcase started at 6 o'clock, and the last act or performance doesn't start till 8:20. So if you can stop by, even if you can't stay, maybe just make a little donation. All the proceeds helping send our McGoffin County High School dance team to state, where they always do very, very, very well and represent us so wonderfully. So if you can, help the ladies out. Remember, the community center and the wonderfully new renovated basketball court is open for open gym 5 to 9 every Thursday. Just come in, leave $2, play, and stay. And they'll add some more days, hopefully very soon. And the Special Olympics event also started at 6 o'clock just a few minutes ago at Sagersville City Hall. You still have time to get there if you're watching the early show, or give Paul Gumby Montgomery a call, and he'll help you tonight or at any time. This is how you call and get your announcement on the program, as always. So please, when you have something, or birthday or anniversary, let me know. I'll pass it along. Oh, I was kind of heartbroken today. Well, not kind of. I was just heartbroken today. No other way about it. Miss Margaret Ann Warwick's Margaret May, passed away today after a brief illness. She passed away at the Baptist Health Hospital in Lexington. She had been living in Lexington since not so long after the passing of her husband, Bill. Arrangements are incomplete at this time, but to be made soon by the McGoffin County Funeral Home. Margaret was 77 and passed away earlier today.
I'm Kelly Collins.
And I'm Taylor Shepard.
And we are with the Golden Law Office. We both began our legal careers in Lexington, representing the nation's largest insurance companies. This experience provided us with inside knowledge as to how the insurance company will defend your case.
We are now taking that knowledge and returning to our hometown in Eastern Kentucky.
As a partner at Golden Law Office, we are returning home to continue to help those hurt through no fault of their own. If you or a family member have been injured in an auto or truck accident, call Golden Law Office today.
Do you really want to get caught in this again on those tires? Get there in one piece and save. Conley Tires got specials going on right now through the end of March, like $100, even $200 back on a set of Goodyears. And get those tires, brakes, service, whatever you need, with 6 months no-interest financing. Conley Tire in Staffordsville or conleytire.net.
Appalachian Wireless has a plan to make your life simpler. Forward pay. No contract, no credit check, no problem. Plans start at just $19.99 a month and include unlimited talk and text. Add 3 gigabyte of data for only $29.99 a month. 6 gigabyte of data, $39.99. Or take it to the max with unlimited data plus, only $89.99, which has 50 gigabytes of high-speed data. All the features without the long-term commitment. It's forward pay because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
Not everything has changed over the years. Frazier's Prater Drug Store is still your most trusted pharmacy, where you can get your prescription brought to you curbside, or make your way to the counter for a snack, lunch, or an incredibly sweet treat. And check out Strings and Things inside the shack, the Radio Shack, musical instruments, guns, ammo, electronics, and more. It's as wonderfully unique of a shopping experience as is the selection at Frazier's Prater Drug Store in downtown Sagersville.
At Golden Law Office, our attorneys previously represented the nation's largest insurance and trucking companies, handling cases involving serious personal injury and death. We know their strategies, how they will defend the case, and what factors drive large settlements. The attorneys at Golden Law Office can use this inside knowledge to ensure your case is handled effectively and aggressively. Hiring Golden Law Office provides you with a strategic advantage. Call Golden Law Office today.
Before we go to your weather forecast, let's go to last night's final first round action in the 57th District Tournament. Number 4 and the number 1 seeds are Omagofa County Hornets being the 4th, and the Cardinals from Martin County being the 1st. Earlier in the season, Martin County took out McGoffin County the first time around 72-59. It was closer, only 7 points separating them in the second of the 2 regular season matchups. But last night, with the likes of Grayson Whitaker, Ben Lafferty, Caden Bowling, all on the bench with serious injuries, it was already obvious before the start that McGoffin County had an uphill battle in front of them.
An uphill battle that started from the tip-off. That tip turning into 2 of Brady Dingus's 30 points on the night. He and McGoffin County's Aiden Barnett both hitting the big 3-0 mark to lead each team in scoring. With the first half being Martin County's best. It was 16-8 Martin County in the first quarter, 20-14 Martin County in the second quarter, with Jordan Dalton's 3 here, 1:45 before the break, which gave Martin County a 20-point lead. The third 8 minutes were closer for McGoffin County. Ethan Salyers irons in the long one here. followed by Spencer Howard's 3 that helped add up to a 12-point quarter for McGoffin County in the third, but for Martin County, 1 point more at 13. And McGoffin County still trailed by 15 to start the fourth quarter, and Aiden Barnett and the Hornets racked up 24 more points in the last 8 minutes to the Cards' 27. Martin County won all 4 quarters and the right to advance to, of course, Friday night's championship against Paintsville, and, of course, a guaranteed spot in the 15th region. Again, final score 58-76. McGoffin County will hang up the season at a 12-16 record. Martin County, of course, rolling on 22-7 and 5-2 in the 57th district. Barnett led scoring for McGoffin County with 30, Walker Russell with 13, Spencer Howard with 6. Brady Dingus led Martin County with 30, Luke Hale had 17, Jordan Dalton 9, and Jacob Sturgill had 8. A couple of big stats from the game. Martin County shot 58% from the field collectively to 35% for McGoffin County. McGoffin County had 25 turnovers during the game, and 18 of those came in the first half of play. And that will set up, of course, an all-Paintsville-Martin County final for the girls and for the boys. The girls tonight at 7, boys tomorrow night at 7 o'clock. Regions next week. Can you believe that? We're set up to see a little break in the rain here shortly, not over and done with for the night. I think we'll get in on another round of rain here in a few hours, and altogether we might see another quarter to a half inch of rain during the overnight. And temperatures are going to be on the up and up. Yeah, low 40s out there now, and rising to about 55 degrees by midnight, maybe 1 o'clock or so. Winds out of the west up to 20 miles per hour, and again, maybe another quarter, maybe another half inch of rain tonight. Good news is that the rain looks to be out of here a little earlier tomorrow than what we had actually thought 24 hours ago. So showers likely mainly before 7, but those temperatures that's climbed to 55 right around 1 o'clock in the morning are then going to go back the other direction. They'll fall to around 39 by about 10 o'clock in the a.m. Winds still out of the west up to 18, 20 miles per hour. Maybe another tenth of an inch of rain early in the morning. And like I said, for the most part, the showers to be over early tomorrow, leaving us with a cold, dreary day. Nonetheless, sorry about that. Good news is we see sunshine roll back into the neighborhood on your Saturday, and that we will also see it stick around is the other good news to go along with that. So your weekend looks as follows. Partly sunny, 44 degrees. It's still on the chilly side, but no rain to speak of. Winds out of the northwest 3 to 5. So no wind, no rain, just 44 partly sunny degrees. We will see below freezing that night in the upper 20s again on your Saturday night, and we will again see sunshine on your Sunday, warming us up to the low 50s, right around 51, 52 on your Sunday. With that, however, we're still going to actually see a colder night Sunday than we will on Saturday. After hitting 51, we'll fall back down to around 27 degrees that night under mostly clear skies. And I'm glad to report, I mentioned last night, I've got leaks in the back of the building that have kind of reared their ugly head, and we've been trying to get a roof put on this place for weeks. Can't get a break in the rain. So Sunday will be a good day, 51 and sunny to maybe get started on that. Sunday night, 27 again, mostly clear. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday of next week, sunny to mostly sunny, partly sunny on the end of it, but 50s, anywhere from 51 to 58 degrees, or in the middle, all the way through next Thursday. So by midday tomorrow, we dry up. We see sunshine Saturday, Sunday, and all the way through next week, and much more favorable temperatures in the low to mid-50s throughout much of it, and I'm so excited about that.
And that's going to wrap it up. I am headed to the Girls' Championship just as soon as I can get everything together and get out of here, and I'll see you back here wrapping up this week of programming tomorrow night. Thank you for watching.